everyone, welcome to class. I'm Frankie and I'll be guiding you through the next 45 minutes in a flow class. We'll be working on our standing balance in today's practice. And also the theme is stillness. So trying to find stillness in our movements, in our asanas. Before I begin, is there any injuries that I should be aware of? Alright. Also, just to remember, in the flow class, we're moving in the flow with one movement, one breath. So try to bring awareness to that breath, that inhalation and that exhalation. Alright, use your breath as a tool to transform yourself on the mat. So let's get started. In child's pose, find a comfortable child's pose, feet together, knees slightly apart. As you send your buttocks down towards your heels, hands stretched out in front, forehead on the mat as you close your eyes here in child's. We begin the practice with 3 humming bee sounds. The humming bee sounds with your lips closed sounds like this. And we'll do it together 3 times after every inhalation. So let's begin. Inhale. 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 Just enjoy the resonance and the sound effects of the humming bee sound. Feeling the vibrations, giving some space in your mind as it flows down throughout your body. As you start to tune into your breath, just observe the movement of the breath. As you inhale, feeling your side ribs expand. As you exhale, your shoulder blades draw close towards your spine. Inhale, side ribs expand. Maybe if you sip a little bit more air, feel your back ribs expand towards the sky. Exhale, shoulder blades drawn in towards the spine. Just doing a few slow, deep breaths here. So we set an intention for the next 45 minutes. The intention to find stillness in our flow, whether we are moving in a transition or we are staying in the asanas. Let's find that pockets of stillness. In this stillness, you can feel your pulse, whether it's your heart or your breath. You know you're in stillness when you hear or feel that pulse. So let's seal our intentions with 2 more breaths here. As you deepen the inhale, slowing the exhale. And I encourage you to engage Ujjayi breathing in your flow. The oceanic sounding breath helps to bring more awareness to the breath and also helps to warm up your internal body, the muscles, helps to stretch out more with your Ujjayi breathing. Just 1 more breath. Exhale, side out. In your child's pose, let's just walk the hands to 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock to the right side. As we stretch out the left side of the body, sending your buttocks towards your heels. Just one deep breath here, Ujjayi breathing as you exhale. Walking the hands across to the left side to 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock. Forehead on the mat as you feel your right side stretching. Just one deep breath here. Exhale, release, coming into your tabletop position. Just move in your cat and cow, following your breath as you inhale, coming into cow. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, cow. Maybe dropping into your child's pose as you exhale. Coming into your cat position as you exhale. Inhale, cow. Exhale, child's pose. Coming into your cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, child's pose. Just move in your body and just feel any areas of tightness, of sensation. Maybe you can draw rotations with your hips. Draw big circles. 3 more breaths, whatever feels good for your body. Just listen to the inner teacher within you. Coming into downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, lift off your knees, and send your hips up towards the sky like the tip of a mountain, elongating your whole front body, pedaling the feet as you spread your fingertips into the mat. Warming up the hamstrings here. Just come into stillness in your downward facing dog. Melting your heart towards your thighs, sending your hips up to the sky. Just draw the elbows eye towards each other, your armpits slightly towards each other as well as you elongate the whole front body. Close your eyes and let's listen to the stillness. Slowly soften the legs. Step or hop forward, coming to your forward fold. Let's rest here. Dropping your head to the sky. Dropping your head towards gravity and me. Just give yourself a shake from side to side in ragdoll. And when we're ready, slowly release your hands to the sky. Take a nice backward bend. And exhale, bring your hearts to your center. We'll begin with 3 rounds of sun salutation in. Ready when we inhale, raising your hands to the sky, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, back straight. Exhale, step or hop back, plank position. Knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga, your choice. Inhale, glide forward, cobra pose or high dog, squeezing the shoulder blades backwards and downwards as you shine the heart forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Softening the knees as you step or hop forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, coming all the way up, hands down. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Inhale, raising your hands up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step a hop back, Chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. As you inhale, high dog, roll the shoulders backwards. And exhale, downward facing dog. Just pause here in your downward facing dog. Try to find that stillness and listen to that stillness. Softening the knees, step a hop forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Forward, forward. Inhale, coming all the way up. Hands touch. Exhale, hands to your heart center. One more round. Inhale, hands up. Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold forward. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, back straight. Exhale, step a hop back. Chaturanga, Ashtanga Namaskar. And as you inhale, Cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Softening your knees, step a hop forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, coming all the way up. Hands touch. And exhale, hands to heart center. So let's begin our flow. Inhale, coming into child's pose. Looking up here, just bring your knees behind your toes. Look down and pick at your toes. Draw the tailbones under as you look up here in your chair pose. With control, step that left leg back into Warrior One. Here in your Warrior One, squaring the hips as you draw the right hips back. Left hips pull forward. Bring the inner thighs together here. As you raise your hands up, draw the belly in. Inhale. Exhale, sink that right leg, right knee. And bend it. Back feet is 45 degrees. Now let's straighten that right leg, pyramid pose. Slowly come forward, raise your hands down towards the mat, squaring the hips here. As you inhale, just lengthen the torso. Exhale, fold forward, squaring the pelvis here. Same like your Warrior One. Pull the right hips back, left hip forward, and the inner thighs together. Just one breath here. Now turning both toes to the left side of the room and coming into goddess, heels in, toes out. Bring your hands to your heart center with goddess pose. Inhale, just lengthen and grow tall. Exhale, sink hips low, bending the knees. Staying here in your goddess as you open up the knees to the side. Warrior Two to the front, wide-legged forward fold. So turn the toes in, hands down in between your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, fold forward. Wide-legged forward fold here. Option, you can walk your hands to the back of the room, or you can hug your ankles, bringing your crown of the head to the mat as you guide your torso towards your thighs. Warrior Two to the front of the mat, turning that right toes to the front and coming up into your Warrior Two. Front heels to back arch as you stack your knees on top of your ankles, hands parallel to your shoulders, and inhale, grow tall. Exhale, sink the knees 90 degrees as you look through your middle finger. Straightening the right leg, preparing for Trikonasana. Inhale, just extend forward, and exhale, send the right hand down to the mat or on your shins. And raise the left hand up to the sky. In your Trikonasana, open up the left side of hands as you bring the hands backwards. One breath here, just keeping the whole body straight. Exhale, release the left hand to the mat, firm that right feet as you step your right leg back. Plank position, come into your Chaturanga or Ashtanga Namaskar. And inhale, Cobra, open up the chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left side, stepping that left leg forward. Warrior one, turn that back feet 45 degrees as you come up. Raise your hands to the sky, squaring your hips. Pull that left hip back and right hip forward. As you inhale, grow tall, draw your belly in. Exhale, sink a little bit lower. Here in your warrior one breath. Pyramid pose, straightening that left leg. Bending forward as you slowly reach the hands down towards the mat. Inhale, just extend your spine and exhale, fold forward. Squaring the hips, bring the right hips forward, the left hips back. Just pull your right kneecaps up. It helps to straighten the back leg. Turning both toes to your right side, coming into your goddess pose. Heels in, toes out. Hands in the heart center. Keep your spine tall as you inhale and exhale. Sink the hips low and goddess. Wide-legged forward fold. Toes in, heels out. Hands on mat as you inhale. Lengthen the torso, back straight. And exhale, fold forward. Crown of the head onto the mat. You can walk your hands to the back of your feet or hug your ankles. Whatever you are working on today, just listen to what your body desires and deserves. Warrior two, turning that left toes to the front of the room. And coming up, swivel your hands parallel to your shoulders. Watch that ankle step on top of that knee step on top of your ankles. As you inhale, grow tall. Exhale, sink the knees 45 degrees. Just watch that knees and third toes are pointing at one direction. There's a tendency for the left knee to cave in. And then straightening the front leg as you inhale, stretch forward, exhale, Trikonasana, left hand onto the mat or in your shin. Just keep your whole body straight in one line as you raise the right hand up to the sky. Open up your whole front body. Try not to flop it in. We stay here in the Trikonasana for one more breath. Exhale, release the right hand to the mat, firm your left feet. As you step the left leg back into plank position, Chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. As you inhale, high dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Just close your eyes here and just listen and feel how your body feels after that flow. Just let it soak in as we prepare to repeat. Second round. We'll flow a little bit faster. One breath, one movement, alright? When we're ready, slowly soften the legs, step a hop forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, coming all the way up into chair's pose. Here in your chair pose, alright? Draw the tailbones under and look up. Raise your hands up to the sky. Stepping that right leg back into warrior one. Back feet 45 degrees. As you inhale, keep your torso straight. Draw the belly in. And as you exhale, sink the front knee and bending the front knee. Straightening the right leg. Pyramid pose. Just inhale, fold forward. And exhale, get your hands onto the mat. Staying here as you inhale, lengthen the torso. Exhale, fold forward. Goddess pose, turn both feet to the left side. Heels in, toes out. Have your hands on top of your knees. Inhale, just lengthen the torso. Exhale, let's twist to the right side. Just opening the heart. Inhale, coming into the center. Exhale, twist to the left. One more time. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Toes in, heels out. Wide-legged forward fold as you inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Crown of the head onto the mat. Warrior 2 to the front of the mat. Turn that right toes out. Coming up into your Warrior 2. As you inhale, roll tall. Exhale, sink the right knee 90 degrees. Straightening the leg, Trikonasana. As you inhale, stretch forward. Exhale, hands on the mat. As you raise the left hand up. Pull the body to the back. Straighten it. And then release your left hand to the mat. Frame your right leg, step back, plank position. Chaturanga on knees, chest, chin. Inhale, half into high dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left side, step that left leg forward. Right knee, right feet on the mat. Inhale, coming up. Warrior 1. Draw the belly in as you inhale, go tall. Exhale, sink that left knee towards the ground. Straightening that left leg. Come forward as you inhale. Exhale, hands down onto the mat. Inhale, just extend the spine. And exhale, fold forward, forehead onto your legs. Goddess pose, both feet towards the right side. Heels in, toes out. Hands on top of your knees. Inhale, just keep the spine tall. Exhale, twist to the right. One more time. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Wide-legged forward fold. Toes in, heels out. Fold forward as you inhale. Halfway lift. Exhale. Fold forward. Warrior 2. Turn the left toes to the front of the room as you swivel your hands parallel to your shoulders. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, sink that left knee 90 degrees. Knees open up to your third toe. And straightening that left leg as you inhale, fold forward, stretch out, and exhale, hands down to the mat. Raise your right hand up to the sky. Roll the whole torso just a little bit towards an imaginary wall behind you. Exhale, release your right hand to the mat. Firm that left feet, step back into plank. Chaturanga on knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hold your eyes here, come into that stillness after movement. Listen to the stillness, the pulse. We'll repeat that flow and we'll add on top to our pig pose to dancers, alright? So softening your knees, step a hop forward. Inhale, halfway lift, back straight. Exhale, fall forward, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Step that left leg back, warrior 1. So inhale, grow tall, draw the belly in. Left pinky toe pressing into the mat. Exhale, sink that right knee forward. Straightening the right leg as you stretch out in front. Inhale, exhale, fold forward, pyramid pose. Just inhale, lengthen the torso, extend the spine, and exhale, fold forward, square your hips. Goddess pose, turn both feet to the left side, heels in, toes up, and hands in your heart center. Staying here for one breath. Wide-legged forward fold, heels out, toes in. Hands on the mat as you inhale, halfway lift, back straight. Exhale, fold forward, forward. Wide-legged forward fold. Warrior 2, turn the right toes out to the front of the mat. Swivel your hands parallel to your shoulders as you inhale. Keep the spine tall. Exhale, sink the right knee 90 degrees. Straightening the right leg. Inhale, stretch, stretch, stretch forward. And exhale, triangle pose. Keeping your hands into the sky. Now preparing for half moon. So let's soften that right leg. Left hand can support you on your left waist as you place that right hand just in front of that right feet on the right side. Walk that left leg slightly forward one step, and when you're ready, look on to the front of your mat. Pick up that left leg. Alright, let's open up the hips to the left side. Your toes can be pointing towards yourself. Use a block if you need to here, alright, on your right hand. When you're ready, you can raise that left hand up to the sky into your half moon. And if it's accessible to you, you can turn and look to your sky. Chapasana, I invite you to bend your left knee and pick up your left feet with your left hand. In Chapasana, kick that left leg back to open up that shoulders. Alright, slowly let's soften that right leg coming into dancers. If you can, find that flow in this transition. If not, reset into dancers. So picking up that right hand to the sky. Your left feet is still. Your left hand is still holding onto your left feet. Come into your dancers here. Let's stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly release both hands onto the mat. Step that left leg back. Step that right leg back. Come into your plank position, chaturanga or knee stretch chin. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Feel the power and strength on the right side as we work on the left side now. Step that left leg forward, coming into warrior 1. Hands up as you inhale, go tall, draw the belly in, square the hips, exhale, sink that left knee forward. Straightening that left leg, inhale, just slowly come forward, exhale, hands back down onto the mat. Inhale, grow your spine, and exhale, fold forward, pyramid pose. Turning both toes to the right side, heels in, toes out, come into your goddess pose. Hands in heart center, sink the hips slow. One breath down. Toes in, heels out, hands onto the mat as you inhale. Halfway lift and exhale, fold forward, wide-legged forward fold. Warrior 2, left toes to the front of the mat. And swivel your hands parallel to your shoulders. As you inhale, lengthen the torso and exhale, sink that left knee 90 degrees. Straightening that left leg. As you inhale, stretch forward. Exhale, left hand onto that legs or mat. Raise your right hand up to the sky. Lean against an imaginary wall behind you. preparing for your half moon. So turn your gaze to the front of the mat, right hand on your right hips, softening that left leg as you place that left hand just outside that left toes. Walk one step with your right leg forward, and when you're ready, let's fire up that right leg into the sky. Find your drishti and balance here. When you're ready, open up that right hips. Turn to the right of the room and raise your right hand up to the sky into your half moon. If it's possible, you can also turn your gaze towards the sky. Again, use the block to prop your left hand up if you need. Stay here or join me in Chapasana, bending that right knee and pick up that right feet with your hands. Kicking that feet back as you open up that right shoulders. Alright. Coming into dancers, if you can, soften that left leg. Find your flow in this transition as you straighten that left leg and raise the left hand up to the sky. If not, just find your way to dancer as you come up. For 3, 2, 1, slowly release both hands onto the mat. Step that right leg back and also left leg back into your plank position. Knees, chest, chin. Or chaturanga. Inhale, cobra pose. And exhale, downward facing dog. Let's just close your eyes here and observe the breath. Observe the body. Feeling more balanced, more powerful, more open after the flows. So prepare to cool down. Just come to your knees and sit on your knees. Alright? From all that standing balance, let's work on our ankles. Alright? So in your ankles, while we sit on our knees, your hands can just be beside you. And we're going to lift that knees up. Use your core, draw the belly towards your spine as we are working on the extension of our ankles. In all the standing balance, if you notice, we are always flexing our feet. And so this posture is really good to help counter the flexion of our feet, of our ankles. Just stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release your knees back to ground and swing over, sit on your butts and stretch out your legs to the front of the room. In Dandasana, as you inhale, raise your hands up. Exhale, fold forward. Forward fold, soften your knees if you need to. As we are cooling down the body, just stay here. When we're ready, coming back up, let's lie down on our backs, preparing for cloud pose. So just lay down on your backs, your toes are lifted up to the sky. With momentum, let's kick the toes to the back of our head into cloud pose or halasana. If it's accessible to you, interlock your hands onto the mat. Maybe you can drop your knees to your forehead to help support you. Before you make your way, toes stretched out to the back of the room, opening the back of your heart. Just 2 more breaths. Engage Ujjayi. Feel benefits of this pose, massaging the digestive system.
thyroid glands here. Just letting the weight of gravity do the massage. Slowly release from this pose. So palms into the mat. Use your hands like bricks. Slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Release. Stretch out your legs forward. Fish pose. Feet pointing to the front of the room. Palms underneath your buttock. Palms facing the mat. Alright? Tuck your elbows in towards your side body. Here, as we inhale, we'll use our elbow to push ourselves up and lift the upper chest, just the upper body. The lower part of the body don't move, alright? So inhale, lift the upper body, drop the crown of the head onto the mat. In your fish pose here, just point your toes to the front of the mat. Breathe here for 3 breaths. Breathe into gravity. Breathe fresh oxygen to your brains and mind. Slowly as we inhale, use your elbow, prop yourself forward, chin to chest. And exhale, lying back down to the ground, hug your knees, give yourself an embrace. As you roll from side to side, massaging your spine. Release your soles of the feet onto the mat, knees pointing to the sky. Hands just by your side. See if you can get your fingertips touching or grazing your heels. Feet are slightly with hips with distance apart. As we go into bridge, inhale, lift your hips up to the sky. Roll the shoulders in. Interlock your hands if it's accessible to you. As you inhale, lift the hips up even more, bringing your chest towards your chin. Just hug an imaginary lock in your inner thighs. Here we're really working on strengthening the lower back, the glutes. As you squeeze the imaginary block in between your thighs, let's stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly releasing one vertebrae at a time, hugging your knees to your chest. Supine twist. So hug your right knees to your chest, left leg stretched out forward. As we guide our right knee towards the left side of the room with your left hand, right hand stretched out. Or it can be cactus arms. Just ensure your both shoulder blades are on the mat as you soften your gaze to the right side. Relax here, find some relaxation here. Stay here or option to do cattail on your bottom leg, so bending that left knee and catch it with your right hands and then head supine twist. Releasing from this twist. Just hugging that left knee towards your chest, straightening that right leg. And guiding your left knee across to the right side. As you stretch your hands out to the left side or cactus arms, shoulder blades on the mat, so turn your gaze to the left side. Stay here for cattail on the bottom leg, finding that right feet with your left hand. Stay here for 3 breaths. Then you can release from the supine twist, happy baby from finding your feet from the outside. with your hands or from the inside. Just give your spine a massage.
You can straighten one leg at a time or both legs. And when we're ready, Shavasana. Stretch out your feet to the corner of the mat, hands, palms open facing the sky. Closing your eyes as you inhale, exhale, just sigh it out. Just letting everything go, letting your practice go as you marinate your practice, building up that heat into this Shavasana, into the deeper layers of your body. Just scanning from head to toes, toes to head. And just relax your toes, your ankles, your calves, your knees, relaxing your thighs, your quadriceps, your hamstrings, your right hips, that ball and socket of your hips, just relaxing that whole right leg. Relaxing your toes, your left toes, left ankles, your calves, your knees, quadriceps, your thighs, your left hips. Just relaxing your whole legs. As you relax your lower back, middle back, upper back, your shoulder blades, just relaxing your whole back. Relaxing your right fingertips, palms, wrists, forearms, elbows, biceps, triceps, your shoulders. Just relaxing that whole right hands. Relaxing their left fingertips, left palms, wrists, forearm, elbows, triceps, biceps, left shoulders. Just relaxing the whole left arms. Relaxing your neck, the back of the neck, the back of your head, crown of your head, relaxing your forehead, your wrinkles, your third eye, the middle part between your eyes, relax. Relaxing your eyes, nose, cheekbones, lips, facial muscles, completely relaxing. Maybe you find a gentle smile with your lips relaxed. Just relaxing the whole body, head to toes, toes to head. Start to bring awareness back to our surroundings. Just noticing the sounds, the smells, your breath, the point of contact of your body with the mat. Feel the weight of gravity grounding you to earth. Wiggle your fingers, your toes, waking the body up. zip your legs together, raise your hands above your head as you give yourself a nice stretch. Releasing, bending your knees into a fetal position on the left or the right side. Pushing yourself with your eyes closed, come into a seated position, hands on top of your knees, just observing the quality of your mind, your breath, your body. As we bring the palms in the center of your heart, let's rub it together, generate some nice warmth, and place your hands over your eyes. Feel the nice warmth and sensation over your eyes. And hands in your heart center. Namaste. Thank you for sharing your practice with me.